What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Hands-On channel. We got a few targets set up downrange today, so you know what that means. We're going to have a little fun. I know for a lot of people, including myself, 2022 has been one for the record books. Not a great year. So I wanted to go out with a bang and introduce to you guys one of my all-time favorite rifles and my all-time favorite calibers, especially for my area. It might not make a lot of sense out west or in other places like in the Texas Panhandle and things where you have a very long open area where you can see for a long way. You know, if you're in a situation like that, then this caliber is not going to be good for you. But here in the central United States, where I've got a lot of hills, a lot of trees, a lot of things like that, it's hard to beat one of the oldest but one of the best calibers there is, especially for hunting. But you know, you could use it for self-defense or in a SHTF scenario as well. That's one of the other things I love about it. I love lever guns, and I wanted to share this one with you guys that I ended up buying, like, I don't know, probably about 10 years ago now or more, from a coworker, and I got a great deal on it. I bought it back when guns were still cheap, so I'm not heavily invested in it. So anyway, I will back out the camera here and show you guys kind of the setup we're looking at. Here's my little range. I hope to build a better range out here one day. But anyway, let me get you spun around and I'll show you the firearm we're talking about today. All right, as you can see, we've got us a Winchester model 94. It's chambered in 30-30. I don't know if they all were or what, but this is just a really nice one. I love this thing. I love it. Just love the history of it, and a lot of the, you know, just the action of it and shooting the thing, the accuracy of it. It's great. Probably the most common hunting round in my area is 30-30. And, you know, obviously it shoots a 150 grain 30-30 cartridge. These here are flat soft points, and you want flat points on a lever gun like this because you don't want all your points touching the primer of the next one, because it's a tube magazine inside of there. So that's why they flatten these out like this. But yeah, you just can't hardly beat an old Winchester model 94, and this is a pretty old one. You can see, hopefully you can see, it's hard to get the lens here where I can tell if you guys can see or not, but let me see if I can turn this up a bit. Maybe now you can see. It's the old style with the old jeweler set screws that are in there. So I have no idea. I'm guessing this thing is from the early 70s. From the research that I did. I tracked it back to the early 70s. I just love this thing. It's one of the firearms that I bought along the way that I don't regret at all. Not that I regret really any of them. I love all of them, but this one I love a little bit more. It's just something about it, man. I don't know if it's the hammer, the lever action, just the trigger pull, or what it is, but Winchester had them dialed in back in these days. And if you can find an old one like this that's not all shot out, I recommend getting it. So let's get set up and take some shots with this thing and see what we see. All right, let's see how we do here. It's been a while. I've got a like a part of a broken brick there on top, so I'm going to go for that first. Hopefully you guys can see everything there. Oh yeah, love it. Oh man, I'm still pretty accurate with that thing. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a bottle jiggling around right there. I'm going to try to hit that bottle. I think I got it. I don't think I got it that time. It moved the first time. All right, go for that green bottle up there. I can't tell if I got it. Up. Can't tell if I'm shooting a little high. I think so. Yeah. Woo! Love it. 30-30. It's lightweight. It's small. It's compact. You could carry this thing around all day and it wouldn't wear you out like many of the other weapons that we have today. So I love this thing. You could put this in the hands of a smaller person, like maybe a teenager or a female or something like that, and it doesn't kick so hard that it would hurt them or anything like that, especially once they got used to it. So let me go get reloaded and we'll put a few more down range. But man, I just love that. I don't know if it's because I grew up watching the riflemen and stuff like that, but I've always wanted a lever action. And actually, I own two of them. One of them is my wife's technically, but we share everything, so it's mine. But yeah, I love it. The old Winchester 30-30. Love it, man. Love it. So good. All right, I'm gonna go get some more ammo. Be right back. All right, I think I'm gonna step back and try to take out those two blocks there. That was one block when I started, but I split it in two with that first shot. So I'm gonna try to take out those two blocks, little pieces of broken brick or whatever that is, sandstone or whatever it is. And then I'm gonna try to hit that wiggling arm over there on the left side. And then there's a can down there. So let's see if we can take this thing out. If I get all those targets, I'll probably go ahead and just put the rest of them in the barrel so we can watch how that happens. What does it look like going through steel? Okay, now we're going to imagine that we're in a survival situation and I've got to fire my 7 rounds as fast as I can at this bad guy down here, the barrel. Okay, so it's not going to be a small target. We're just going to shoot for the barrel as rapidly as I can rack this thing in and fire off another round. So let's get it on. I know what you're thinking, punk. Did he fire 7 or 8 rounds? Or does he have another extra round in his watch pocket? Gotta ask yourself one question, punk. Do you feel lucky? Well, do you? Woo! Love it. So guys, That was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know, do you love the 30-30? Is it one of your favorite rifles of all time, like it is mine? It's just something special about it. Is it as fast as an AR-15 or even a semi-automatic Ruger 1022? Hell no, but it's a lot of fun and it's very accurate. Or at least mine is anyway. So let me know what your experience is with 30-30s down in the comments. I know a lot of guys out in my area love to hunt with this round. It's just a really great woods gun. I highly recommend getting one of these for your prepper arsenal. Can't go wrong with 30-30. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm all out of ammo, so the show is over. Happy New Year. Thanks for everything you guys do. The comments, the likes, the thumbs ups, being subscribed to the channel, sharing the videos with your friends. That all helps to beat the YouTube algorithm, who is against people like me, people that love this sort of stuff. So appreciate you guys tuning in. And until then, we'll see you next time. All right, so here are the 30-30 holes. Very clean. You can see the way they punch through compared to some of the other things like 9mm and things like that. So anyway, I sure wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of one of those things. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll see you next time.